Welcome to the Silent Trading channel on Friday the 17th of April. Today we'll be going through the gold chart to check and see right now why is the chart breaking out above right now, okay? But before we start, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video and to support me, my trading journal, okay? So we'll be looking through the 4 hours chart first to see if the 4 hours chart is showing any significant price action before breaking out. The 4 hours chart hasn't shown any significant price action before breaking out, only a sideways, right? Only the chart going to a sideways fashion and then suddenly a breakout. And this breakout is all the way to accumulate sell side volume because there are sell side volume, sell limits placed at multiple resistance. So when this chart breakout, when this kind of breakout, it went to trigger sell limits over here, over here, over here, and over here, which means sell limits are triggered right now and people entering short position or sell side position is in a drawdown right now, right? But the problem right now is we need to wait and see if the 4 hours chart, 4 hours candle is able to break resistance, because a break above doesn't always mean a break of support and resistance, correct? A break above is only a break above due to circumstances, due to news, right? Due to statistics that are produced when the news, when the market comes on, right? So this is only one shot of price action that the chart is showing you is attacking resistance, triggering sell limits, accumulating sell side volume, and then continuously breaking out. If this candle is able to break resistance, the next candle retracement is where we're gonna buy. But if this candle isn't able to break resistance, right, isn't able to break resistance and suddenly pull back and then start dropping, we are not going to be buying at this specific price action right now, because in about 42 minutes this candle is going to be closing and we need to wait and see if this candle is going to close a bearish candle or a bullish candle, right? And if you're a bit impatient, we can lower down to see in the 1 hours chart. The 1 hours chart has already shown us beforehand, right, the hour before this, that it is indicating a bullish price action. Because why? A bullish price action was produced at the 1 hours chart previously, right, at about 7 p.m. At about 7 p.m. UTC plus 7 Bangkok time. This 7 p.m. UTC plus 7 Bangkok times candle on the 1 hours chart has already produced a bullish price action by breaking above, right, by expanding, triggering sell limits at every single resistance that has been produced beforehand, right? This resistance over here, this resistance, this over here, over here, over here, then over here and here, and even here, right? And even the high wick is also a resistance, because high wicks and low wicks, right? Significant high wicks and low wick are also being used as support and resistance. Okay, so right now the chart has already pushed up, triggering sell limits and accumulating sell side volumes all around here, right? All around here, sell side limits, sell side position, sell side volumes has been accumulated, and then the next candle push down to retrace before breaking out. This breakout is a breakout to take out all of the sell side volumes accumulated from around here, right? A breakout is a breakout to clear off sell side volume, and after clearing off that sell side volume, if it is going to reverse from over here, right, if this candle is going to pull back and then close as a bearish candle, it is also possible. Because why? Because after clearing off sell side volume, right, after clearing off sell side volume, which means there are no sellers, there are none to little sellers in the market. After sellers has been taken out, there are little sellers in the market, right? There are lesser sellers in the market. There may be right now more buyers in the market. Because why? Because once the market is pushing above, right, once the market is breaking above, there will always be people panic buying for fear of missing out, right? FOMO, for fear of missing out, which means after panic buying, all those panic buying, all those volume position from panic buying will be on a drawdown above. They are going to be trapped above, and then the market start pulling back, right, after clearing off, after taking out sell side volume and leaving buyers trapped above. The market is then going to pull back and then drop down. right? Which means a bearish price action can be produced around here, whether it could be a valid bearish price action or not, because if it is not complete, it is not a valid bearish price action, right? It may only just be to drop down and take out buy side volume accumulated over here, right? It could only be a dump to take out buy side volume above before pushing up again, correct? So as I have told you guys that we are never gonna be panic buying, panic selling, because panic buying and selling always causes you to be trapped above or below. If you're panic buying above, you're gonna be trapped above. If you're panic selling below, you're gonna be trapped below at the lowest wick it can be, right? So never ever panic, never ever enter a position due to panicking, right? Enter a position due to reasoning, due to criteria fulfilled. Okay, so right now the thing is we need to wait for this price action to show us what it is going to do. If it is going to close as a bearish candle, we're gonna see if a bearish reversal is going to be formed and complete or not, right? If a bearish reversal can be complete, it will then be a valid bearish price action. But if it is not complete, it only creates or produce a resistance that is only used to start accumulating sell side volume once more. That is also possible. Okay, so right now the candle is pulling back after trapping buyers above, after taking out sell side volume from all of this resistance over here, right? A break above is to take out sell side resistance, take out sell side volume from all of this resistance, and after taking out enough sell side volume, it then start pulling back, right? And also trapping buyers above. This is why I never told you guys, right? This is why I emphasize, right? Never to panic buy, panic sell. Because position that comes from emotion always fails you. Okay? So right now we're going to be waiting for the best price action it could be. Either for this candle to retrace while not attacking support, then we start buying. Or we can wait for a bearish price action to be valid, to be complete and then valid. And after a bearish price action is a complete one, the next candle retracement is where we're going to be entering a short position, right? So all we need to do is be patient and wait for the best possible spot to enter a trade. Never enter beforehand, never enter immaturely. Okay, so there is nothing to do right now except looking at the chart and seeing what it is going to do before you enter a trade, right? As I said, in the 4 hours chart, this candle over here in a 4 hours chart, if it is not able to break this resistance, which means this break above is only to take out sell side volume before pulling back and forming a bearish price action, and then pushing down to attack support, and then breaking support, and after breaking support, retracing, then it will start dumping. So why would you be panic buying and selling when the market is always going against those who are panic buying and selling, right? We wait for price action to be confirmed, we wait for the price to retrace, we wait for sellers or buyers to be taken out before we enter a position at that specific spot, right? So if the market is not showing you anything, we're not going to be entering a trade, right? If the market is hovering above and below some certain range of price, we are not going to be entering any trade because volume hasn't been taken out, right? Or volume hasn't been accumulated. We are not going to be playing, right? We are not going to be playing in others' playground. We will be the game master. We are not playing the game. We are the game master, right? Even though we are not a real game master yet, we are striving to be a real game master. We are not playing the game. We are overlooking the game, and then we are deciding how the game needs to be, right? Though we are not the biggest game master, at least a minor game master is better than being a player, right? Because the game is rigged. The game is rigged, which means if you know the trick, if you know the loopholes, you're going to be winning. You're never going to be doing anything right. Okay, so for today, we're not going to be entering any trade, as also this is on a Friday, and we are not entering any trade on Friday unless price action really allows you to enter that position. especially. Okay, so for today, that is all I'm going to be analyzing for you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So for today, see ya.